Hi, my name is Zemeka Finches. Welcome to my channel. This is a safe space. I am here talking as a mother, a chef, and an entrepreneur on how I lost 50 pounds.
You want to be sure that you are focusing on your form when you're in the gym. Some exercises that I do a lot of the same exercises because repetition is everything. You want your body to realize, okay, this is the motion we're supposed to be doing. This is the area that I'm focusing on. My muscles are speaking. I need to grow here. Let's grow here, please. Within a 30-minute window after you finishing your workout, you want to, that's like the golden window is what they call it. You want to get some type of protein in to feed your muscle. That's when it's most receptacle to receiving protein to build itself, to recover itself. And we're going to focus on form. First and foremost, we're going to do kettlebell swings. I love these. The thing you want to work on and focus on is your quads and your core. So what you're going to do, I want you to see this. You're going to stand up. You're going to suck your stomach in. When you do that, your hips naturally go back, right? I want you to pull your hips forward. So if you look at it, and when you suck your stomach in, pull your hips forward and squat. You see how my back is going straight down into a squat? You're gonna squat like that, okay? Versus when people squat and they go like this. No, you wanna go straight down, right into your heels. If I turn this way, this is what it looks like. Right into your heels, okay? Right into your heels, perfect. We are going to grab our kettlebell, and when you swing, you're swinging in the motion, and stand up, straight up, stand up. This is what you don't want to see. People pulling forward like this. Just stand up, keep the core tight, stand up, like that. That was perfect. You see me do these all the time. You're gonna pick your version of a heavy weight. Your legs shoulder width apart. We're not going that far. We're not doing that. Shoulder width apart, and turn your knees slightly outward. Your knees slightly outward. In order to do that, you gotta turn your foot a little bit, but it helps, okay? So slightly outward, your knees should be like this. Turn this way. See how my feet are like this? Now you're gonna turn your knees outward. I didn't turn my feet much, but you can tell my knees are outward. Grab your weight. This is your form. You're gonna ride the outside or the front side of your knee. But with a dumbbell, it's easier to ride the outside, okay? All right, so we're gonna grip our weight. We're gonna get our feet posture right, our knee posture right, and we're gonna go, the main thing you wanna do with this is push your hips back. Push your hips back, keep a straight back while going down. Hips are going back is staying straight, come right back up. And you're just standing up. It's just as simple as that. Push your hips back, push your foot within your heels, toes are coming up, straight back up. Hips back, straight back up. Straight back, hips back, straight back up. That's it. Not about the reps. It's about the weight. I want to say that because when you up your weight, that is when you start to see transformation. Not doing 20 reps of something. Just because you do 20 reps, say I got 10 pounds, yes, it's going to build change in someone who is starting. But after a couple of months of doing the same thing over and over, your body gets used to it. So you gotta switch it up. Switch it up, girly. Switch it up, and don't be afraid to switch it up. Because you are at the gym for you. I wanna say this. Don't mind the people around you. Focus, do your research on your form so you're not harming yourself. You know what you're doing, you know what you're going in to do, you know what how many reps you're gonna do, you know what exercises you're gonna do to target what you're trying to target. Full body exercises are what I recommend all the time. Find you a couple arm exercises, find you a couple leg exercises, find you a couple ab exercises, cardio exercises, and rotate those day in and day out. If it feels comfortable for you, you do that, okay? So a lot of people feel that this is comfortable holding like this. So I'm just gonna show you another form. I usually use the dumbbell, but we can use this. And we're gonna elevate our heels. So you're just gonna put your heel on the back like that, and we're gonna squat all the way down. So most people think like, oh, I'm squatting. No, hit those muscle groups, girl. Hit those muscle groups. We're gonna squat all the way down and come back up. One way that I like to think about squats is water. So imagine there's an imaginary pool that we're in right now, right? The waves are going around me. As we stand up, you wanna inhale before you go under the water in the pool. So you're holding your breath under the water. When you come back up, you need to relax. So like I just held my breath under the water. So when you do certain exercises, you need to think of that concept that, okay, which part is under the water where I need to hold my breath. So you're doing a squat. Okay, there's a moment in time you need to hold that breath, and then there's a moment that you need to release. In every exercise, you have the same, I guess you say method that you need to take because you need to be breathing. You don't want to hold it. It's a natural tendency to hold it. Your body's going through something it hasn't gone through before. So it's trying to protect itself. And we have to force our breaths against it until it learns I need to breathe this way. So even if you're doing a cardio class and you're dancing and we're hopping, nobody's paying attention to what is she spitting over there? Like what is going on? No, you need to breathe. The main thing is you need to breathe. You don't want to be in there holding your breath. You're in a dance class. Some of them do cues of hey, 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 ooh, ooh. That's for a reason. If you notice people doing tennis, you ever watch a tennis game and they're like, oh, 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 that's them breathing. That's a form of breathing. Your body has to do that. And sometimes you have to force it so that it knows to do it on its own. So just think of the water method when you're doing anything like strength training. Those are my 3 exercises: some squats, some elevated squats, some kettlebell swings, and some deadlifts. If you want to see any other exercises, you can comment below. Ab exercises, anything of that nature, explained for form, posture, rep, what amount of weights you could try, or you want to see me try a weight, then that's cool. The weight that I had for the kettlebell was 35. The weight that I did for my deadlift was 30, and I used 2 15s for my elevated squat. Ladies, comment below, like, subscribe, and I'll see you later. Thanks. Be blessed. Be beautiful. Bye.